Hey, what's going on, guys? This is right here, and as you know, a few days ago, the season has reset, and I've been reset down to 4,300 trophies. So that means it's time to push back up onto the ladder with my favorite Mortar cycle deck. So anyways, let's go ahead, waste no time, and hop into our first battle. Alright, so this first battle is going to be against a cool face design from a Japanese clan. So good luck to this guy, and here, pretty good starting hand. I have Ice Spirit Tornado, and here I'm just gonna go ahead and log out that Goblin Gang for a positive elixir trade. And now here, don't really know exactly what to do. I think I'm just gonna wait to see what he does. He doesn't seem like he's gonna do anything, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play down an Ice Spirit right at the bridge and see if that gets him to play down anything. Still looks like he's not going to do anything, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I'm just gonna play down some bats, you know. Just keep trying to get something out of him. So there we go. The Ice Wizard has been placed by our opponent here. So we're gonna go ahead and put down a Knight and follow it up with some Spear Goblins. Unfortunately, the Ice Wizard is not gonna walk in range of the arena tower. Okay, so let's go ahead and Tornado the Goblin Barrel to the tower. Super duper nice right there. And let's go ahead and follow it with a Mortar right now. I think we've built up enough of an... Oh, okay, I have not built enough of an elixir advantage. So let's go ahead and just log out the P.E.K.K.A. and follow it up with an Ice Spirit right there. Hopefully the Mortar will be able to get a shot onto the tower. Let's go ahead and get the Spear Goblins down just in time, and the Mortar is going to get one shot onto the tower. So not a bad start. Here, let's go ahead, play down our Knight to take out the Goblin Gang. We had to use our log on those bombers, and we are going to take a bit of damage here, but we're going to go ahead, play down another Mortar. Don't know if he cycled to another counter. Okay, looks like he has an Ice Wizard, so the Mortar's gonna do absolute work onto that. So let's go ahead, log out the Bomber, as well as put down some bats to finish it off. And there we go, we've got another Mortar locked onto the tower that should get at least one shot. Can I get a second one? And no, it looks like it's not going to drop that second shot onto the tower. So here, we got the Tornado ready just in case he tries a sneaky Goblin Barrel. But here, let's go ahead, play down our Spear Goblins to get some chip damage, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and rocket out that Executioner. Might as well get as much rocket value as I can with this deck. Obviously, this super cheap Mortar cycle deck is all about that chip damage. So here, he's gonna go ahead and put down a Rage P.E.K.K.A. as well as an Ice Wizard right at the bridge. That's not exactly a good move. Here, I'm gonna lock out the... Oh no, he just tricked me with that Juke Goblin Barrel. I had to put down my Knight to stop that. And here, let's go ahead. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. Okay, can I actually rocket that? Looks like I can't. But we're just gonna go ahead and send it a naked rocket. We need to start rocket cycling now, as early as possible when there still is time to take the win. So anyways, this is gonna be quite a difficult defense for us. Let's go ahead, Spear Goblins right there, Knight right there. He's gonna Tornado everything together. We're gonna have to log right there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put down some bats. Let's go ahead, Ice Spirit right there, Tornado away the Goblins, and we actually defended that push insanely well. So right here, we're just about two rockets away, so we're gonna go ahead, just play it safe, get a just defend the Ice Wizard. He's gonna go ahead and play down a P.E.K.K.A. That's my chance to rocket. He will use 7 elixir, so I might as well just spend 6 on his tower. So here, we are just 3 cards away from cycling back to our rocket. So let's go ahead and play down an Ice Spirit right there. Let's go ahead, let's go ahead and put down a Knight right there to distract. Bats right there to take out the P.E.K.K.A. We cycled to a rocket, but just to be safe, we're going to defend this push to its fullest. Let's go log out the Goblin Barrel. Let's go ahead and send in that last rocket with 18 seconds left, guys. We're going to take that tower, send out that good game. And there we go, guys. Wrapping up a nice 1-0 victory over a very interesting P.E.K.K.A. bait deck. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop into a few more battles actually. So this next battle is going to be against Senna from the clan Uzbekistan team. Very interesting clan name. 4385 trophies as well, so quite a bit above where I am currently. So anyways, let's go ahead and start the matchup. Get a few chip shots with the Spear Goblins. He's going to go ahead and send in a Hog, but with our Ice Spirit Tornado, we're going to go ahead and activate the King's Tower without taking a single hit point of damage off of our arena tower. So it looks like we're going to be facing a Hog cycle deck. Here, he's going to put down an Ice Spirit. I'll just go ahead and use a Mortar to soak that up, as well as try and get a few hits on the tower. Here, he places down a cannon right there. Not sure what that was for, but here, let's go ahead, just put some Spear Goblins down and focus on defending this push. He's probably cycled back to a Hog by now. This is a really cheap hog deck that my opponent here is playing. And let's go ahead and get a knight down to take out that musketeer, and let's see if we can get some rocket value against the tower with whatever he's going to defend that knight with. Alright, looks like he's going to do some skeletons right there. I always have to be ready for that hog. There's the hog probably. Yeah, let's go log out the ice spirit, and then go ahead and play down a mortar to try and just at least pop 1 or 2 shots onto the tower. Looks like that's not going to happen, so I'm probably going to start rocket cycling soon enough. I mean, he hasn't touched my towers. I have the king tower activated, so I'm in a relatively good position to actually start just rocket cycling. Obviously, I've told you guys multiple times, when you're using a mortar cycle deck and you're against hog cycle, your best chance is to just begin that rocket cycle. So here, halfway through the battle, we're going to go ahead and send in our rocket, and here it's going to log out the ice spirit skeletons, and then go ahead and just go ice spirit and then tornado to stop that hog from getting any hit points of damage onto our tower. So now we're about to head into double elixir time. He's going to go ahead and send in a musketeer in the back. Unfortunately, I didn't have rocket cycled, so I couldn't get some amazing value with that. So we're just going to put down a defensive mortar. Let's go ahead, let's see, put down some spear guns in the back, followed up by bats. And that's going to actually manage to avoid that poison. And we're going to take care of that push just so well right there. And let's go ahead and send in another rocket. Look, we actually might catch that ice spirit. Oh, we actually caught that ice spirit. Here we're going to go ahead just tornado that hog away. That hog shouldn't get any shots onto the tower, and it doesn't get any shots onto the tower, guys. Let's go. That was a perfectly timed tornado. Now here he's probably cycled back to his hog rider by now, so let's go ahead, get a knight down to distract, bats down, ice spirit down, everything down to distract. Let's go ahead and send in another mortar just to try and pop a few shots on the tower. If this mortar doesn't work, we're just gonna stick to straight off rocket cycling. So looks like he's going to be smart, not let that mortar lock on. And let's go ahead and put a knight down right there. And actually the mortar might, oh, the mortar actually locks onto the tower. Let's go, guys. Let's go ahead, ice spirit right there. Mortar gets 1 shot. Let's just try and get a second mortar down. Let's go ahead and log that stuff out. Unfortunately, he will counter that mortar with a cannon. So we're just going to go ahead, stick back to our original game plan of rocket cycling this guy out. So let's send in a rocket. Let's go bats, ice spirit right there. Let's see, let's go ahead and put down a knight to distract the Valkyrie, tornado the hog away from the tower, stop it from getting any hits, and let's go ahead and send in 1 more rocket. The hog will get 1 shot to the tower, but with 30 seconds left, I'm pretty sure that I'm able to cycle 2 rockets. So here, let's go ahead and send in 1 rocket, and we are now just 4 cards away from a victory right here. So let's go ahead and log out this guy's push, put down an ice spirit as well as some bats to take out the hog rider, and we cycled back to our rocket, guys. And with 10 seconds left, guys, let's go ahead and send in that rocket. These games are just super duper clutch, and there we go, guys, taking out that tower with just 5 seconds left to spare in the match. Pretty controlling match over a hog cycle deck. But let's go ahead, hop into 1 more battle, and looks like we're gonna be against King of Golem from the clan AFC. Let's go ahead and see if King of Golem here is going to be playing a Golem beatdown deck. Wouldn't be that surprised considering his name. So anyways, here, sending in some spear gums to do some chip. Here I'm gonna get some really nice rocket value with that elixir collector placed in the back, and let's go ahead right here, and now we've done more damage onto the right tower, so I think we're just gonna switch our efforts over to there. So here, as I save up to 10 elixir, I'm actually quite sure that this guy's using a golem beatdown. So let's go ahead and put down some ice spirits as well as some bats to try and bait out some sort of spell. So it looks like he has a zap spell to take care of the bats, and here I'm just gonna go ahead and play a knight in the back. He might just go ahead and play down a golem right here. I don't really know what he's saving elixir up for. Okay, spear gums right at the bridge at the worst moment possible. The baby dragon is just gonna go ahead and take that out, and this is an insanely awkward situation. I have nothing to take care of the baby dragon. So here, let's see, let's go ahead, try and time the ice spirit to hit both the baby dragon as well as the lumberjack. Oh, unfortunately that timing was just a bit off, and we're gonna go ahead and have to waste a knight to try and defend that. So here, let's see, the bat should get a few hits, and then spear gums down to try and take out that mega minion. And I'm probably not gonna play that mortar down because the mega minion is actually going to take out the spear gums. Here I'm gonna go ahead and play down a mortar to actually take out that elixir collector. If you guys don't know, you can actually use a mortar to take out the elixir collector, and this guy doesn't seem to have an answer for that. So we're gonna go ahead and put down Ice Spirit Bash just to cycle right as he puts down his golem. That means he's really low on elixir. And the bats just almost get to the tower. He's gonna zap it out, but here we're gonna go ahead and get a knight down. We're gonna head into double elixir time, and let's go ahead and try and defend this guy's golem push. So again, when I'm defending a golem push, I really just want to wait till the very last minute to try and tornado rocket. So here, let's go put a tornado down rocket, and we catch the lumberjack as well. That was such a massive positive trade that I'm gonna actually be ballsy and place down a mortar right there. Does he have? Oh no, he does have enough elixir for a golem. That just completely sucks. But we're gonna go ahead and play down a knight right there in front of our king tower. Log out the goblin gang, and let's go ahead. Mortar actually will lock onto the tower and pop a few shots off. Here, let's go ahead and Ice Spirit to freeze that baby dragon, and we're gonna go ahead and take care of this guy's push. Let's go ahead and put on a second knight to take out all of these golemites. Here, kind of awkward. We're just gonna go ahead and tornado that stuff away, and now we're just 2 rockets and a log away. So let's go ahead, just put down a rocket, and now we are just 3 cards away now from a second rocket. So the log will be 2 cards away from the rocket, and all we have to do is place down 1 more card, and we're gonna be cycled back to the rocket. So there, tornado Ice Spirit combination, we cycle back to a rocket. Let's go ahead and send that in. 51 seconds left in overtime. We are going to be taking down a golem beatdown deck using our 2.9 mortar cycle deck, guys. Let's go. We just completely outplayed them right there. But anyways, guys, we've pushed up to 44-46 trophies. Here are the matchups real quick. So yeah, very interesting, but unfortunately, guys, that was all I have time for in today's video. I'm planning to do a bit of a longer mortar guide in a bit, but that's going to take a while to put together. Again, that is all I have time for in today's video. If you enjoyed, please like down below, as well as a subscription to my channel. And as always, this is Legendaray, and I'm signing off. See you guys next time.